Welcome to Ray and Joe's Travel YouTube channel. Today we're going to take you on the Pacific Dawn, which was our first cruise back in 2016.
We left Brisbane and it was 30 degrees, really hot. This was our first ever cruise and we were really excited. We just didn't know what to expect. It was so exciting.
And the first night was so cool looking around, but then Cyclone Winston hit us.
To take us out of harm's way, the captain sailed us north up to Papua New Guinea.
And before you knew it, we were back on course, heading into much calmer waters, having only missed one port, that being Noumea. We were still on the way to New Caledonia.
And the next few days we're at sea. This is our favourite time, relaxing. We do some shopping. We met some great friends doing trivia. And the best part is this, I love watching the sea. Beautiful sunsets.
Then next morning we arrived in Lifu, New Caledonia, which was part of the Loyalty Islands. It was our first time on a tender. We weren't sure what to expect, but it was actually quite fun as we headed over to the island. We'd organised a tour which took us to a village on the other side of the Fiji, which is the island that Lifu was on, and we were really looking forward to it.
The population of Lifu is over 10,000 people.
Lifu Island's historically known as Drihu in the local language, and it's the largest island in the whole Loyalty group, which is part of the archipelago of New Caledonia. We stopped by at a couple of villages on the way, and then we got to where we were going.
They put on a beautiful lunch for us at Umu. Is that right, Ray?
Yeah, it's an Umu. Beautiful.
It's beautiful chicken, fruits, potatoes, just delicious.
We had some coconut milk to wash the meal down, and a quick look around the village, talked to a few of the locals, and then it was back on the van and we headed back to the main village and for a bit of a dip in the sea.
Although the day looks really overcast, the water was really warm.
We had a lovely afternoon just lazing around, swimming, having a wee bit of the food that was in the market just behind where this picture was taken.
And sadly it was time to head back to the ship and say a sad goodbye to Lifu.
But it wasn't really a goodbye, it was more of a see you later, because we've been back 3 times since.
And then we had another good night on the ship. Nice dinner. We had a few drinks. And then the next morning we're at Port Vila,
which is the capital of Vanuatu. We love golf, and we organised a game of golf at the Port Vila Golf Club. When we seen the heat of the day, it was about 36 to 37. We sort of wished we'd done something else. I played against 3 Australian guys, and Joanne played against one other lady who actually was a bit of an upstart and was telling Joe how good she was. But you know the cool thing about it? What was it, Joe? What was the cool thing about it?
I won.
Yes, it was. Even the guys I was playing with were cheering for Joe. But it was so hot. So instead of doing 18 holes, we only managed 9 because 37 degrees was just far too hot for us.
We freshened up after golf, had some nice food, some drinks, and nice relaxing time.
Then look forward to our last couple of days as we headed back to Brisbane. And it was time to pack our gear and say goodbye to our really cool room that we'd thoroughly enjoyed over the last few days, and say hello to Brisbane.
We managed to cram in one last yummy breakfast.
We saluted the dawn, and we knew that this was the start of something new. Our first cruise we thoroughly enjoyed.
We enjoyed our next couple of days staying in Brisbane.
But as much as we did enjoy our time in Brisbane, we actually longed to be back on the cruise ship, as that was something we really enjoyed. And that's why we've kept doing it since then. We hope you liked our video, and as we always say, if you liked what you saw, then please click the subscribe button. Bye!
Bye! Thanks for watching.